Ah, yes, the robot's hard at work. Welcome back to the Morning Blend. They're the leader in buying gold, silver, and other valuables here in the Valley. And now with expanded hours, go throughout the day to cash in on what you thought might be junk.
That's right. Neil Sackmary of Nevada Coin Mart is back with us this morning. Good morning to you.
Hey, how are you? Very good, thank you.
He's still working hard.
Working hard.
There.
And you know, the thing is, like you showed the robots in the beginning, you know, when you go into, there's so many gold buyers in Las Vegas, right? Everybody has a sign, we buy gold, you know, this, that, and the other thing.
You do see it a lot.
Nevada Coin Mart is the only jewelry buyer in Las Vegas. When you are a jewelry buyer, you buy any type of jewelry. 3 days ago, I bought a costume necklace for $250 that they took to somebody else and they told them to throw it in the trash.
Wow.
Really?
Because they're a gold buyer.
Yeah.
A gold buyer only knows about gold and
value,
silver.
and that's it.
They
Yeah.
don't know about costume jewelry. There can be a tremendous amount of money in the costume jewelry. And so when you are downsizing or decluttering, or your family doesn't want your stuff, I mean, you know, it's very sad, but it is the truth. You know, my new commercials come out and it says stuff and junk equal cash. Because women feel that their broken stuff is junk. Who wants it?
I literally just threw away about 15 pairs of earrings that only had one earring.
Exactly.
And I said, what am I going to do with this one earring? So I tossed it because it's costume jewelry. It's junk. It was $3.
Exactly.
Really? So that I could put that in a bag. How easy is the process?
So it's very simple. So when you walk into my store, it's 4,000 square feet. It's a former bank building. And so when you walk in, there's no suite number. And I have armed security as soon as you walk in. He's going to say to you, how can I help you? You're going to say, I have some jewelry to sell. You're going to walk into
So don't be intimidated.
Don't be intimidated at all. And actually, you know, a lot of clients feel more secure because when they go into other places, they don't have armed security in the front door. And so how do you know somebody's not coming up behind you?
Exactly. I got a big bag of all of my collectibles.
Right. I mean,
you
know,
want to make sure there's somebody in
if
that
the
has your
staff
bag.
is armed, that's great, but they're on the other side of the counter.
Sure.
So when somebody comes in this way and you're standing there, who do you think's going to be hit?
Yeah.
And so as soon as you walk into Nevada Coin Mart, I have armed security. We walk into one of my 6 privacy windows. I have a $30,000 X-ray spectrometer. I have 3 55-inch monitors about this size here that you can see on the screen.
And what does that do?
And so the X-ray spectrometer, this is a non-destructive test that analyzes the gold and tells us the exact percentage.
Have you ever seen the old school gold tests?
No,
you know,
I haven't.
they do the scratch testing.
Yeah.
It's a
To
very
determine
bad
if
process.
it's real?
To determine if it's
Authentic?
real and then
Okay.
determine if the actual carat of gold. And so the thing is that it's a destructive test. So if you decide you don't like my price, your jewelry now has scratches or files. And so when you come into Nevada Coin Mart, we look at it through the, in the privacy windows, through to the X-ray spectrometer. If you say, I'm not interested, your item goes back the same way to you.
Right.
On top of which, it is a science. And so when you want to get the best price, you want to know what you have. If you don't know what you have, how do you know what the best price is? So now I can determine the best price. On top of which, if you had diamonds or anything like that, I have a $9,000 GIA microscope that hooks up to those monitors. And so nothing about Nevada Coin Mart is not transparent.
Transparency.
Everybody else has, you know, that has the X-ray spectrometer. They have this small little dinky monitor that you can stand behind and you don't even know what's on there. Everything about Nevada Coin Mart is transparent. And so that's why I say when you're downsizing, decluttering, you don't know what you have, stuff and junk equal cash.
Here's one thing. You mentioned, I'm telling you. You mentioned costume jewelry. A lot of costume jewelry is plastic. Is that worth something to you?
Well, right, and so that's exactly it. So a lot of clients say, well, what kind of costume jewelry do you buy? Well, you could have bought a Heidi Daus costume jewelry necklace from QVC 2 weeks ago.
Right.
I want it because that's good costume jewelry that sells. You could have jewelry that your family gave you 25 or 30 years ago and they said, you know, this is so-and-so's, you can have it. Unfortunately, because of life, you know, people pass on. And so when it is that time that you inherit items, you don't know what someone else bought.
Right.
And so therefore, you don't know if the white metal, you know, naturally we think gold is yellow, so we think it has value.
Yeah.
We think white metal is always silver. Not the case. It could be 14 karat, 10 karat, 18 karat, or platinum. All have different values. And then we naturally think costume jewelry, junk, throw it away. You know, nobody wants it.
Yeah.
There can be tremendous value. And that's why Nevada Coin Mart is the only place in Las Vegas that will actually sit in one of my 6 privacy windows, 4 privacy booths, and I've been using my private room a tremendous amount lately. You know, the store has literally changed the face of how people buy gold here in Las Vegas. Everyone else, before Nevada Coin Mart came here and I had all this technology, was paying a lot less for everything. I am the top dollar payer. Most people claim it, but I actually do it.
You're the disruptor
and
in the
so
market.
I just passed 160 positive Google reviews yesterday. I have over 80 positive Yelp reviews. You know, 89 positive Facebook reviews by real people, not fakey people and stuff like this. Well, because a lot of people do it to get business.
Yeah, they pay to have
real people, real reviews. Nevada Coin Mart. Call right now, 702-776-7061, with any questions about any type of coins or jewelry.
Two things I want to get to really quickly. You're open 7 days a week, and you actually just extended your hours. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. There's no questioning whether or not when you're open.
And the funny part about it is this year I'll actually work 366 days because it's a leap year.
That's right.
And
it is
so
the
let me say to you that
you can take
the
off,
important
Dale.
thing is this. I am people see me on the morning blend and they come in all the time.
Yeah.
Neil Sackmary is not a paid actor. Let me be very clear about that, okay? Neil Sackmary is at that store every single day from the time that store opens to the time that store closes, and the only time I'm not there is when I'm live on here.
There we go.
And
he can't wait to leave and go back to work.
literally, because it's very important. Other people that are on TV, they have paid actors do their commercial.
True.
And so what's the point? I always say if you're a business owner and you can't stand up for your business, you should go home.
15 seconds left. Glazier's still working.
Greatest supermarket ever. I have my full-size cardboard cutout in there.
Collect
it's the
them all.
most fantastic thing.
You're wearing the
Mr.
rings in it?
Wearing the, I just bought a beautiful Super Bowl ring.
Wow.
And so if you have cool stuff, you come to see me, Nevada Coin Mart, Neil Sackmary. Don't be fooled by imposters who want to, you know, just be gold buyers.
Right.
Come to the industry leader, and don't forget, gold jewelry expert, silver jewelry expert, and costume jewelry expert, and any type of coins, paper currency, and all that stuff. John Jankowski, he's 50-year numismatist. Everybody else in Las Vegas, they're 25 years or younger.
Incredible.
How would you go to a coin expert that's half the age? Thank you very much. Make sure
I need
you're
to start digging through my trash to
make
get
sure
all
you're
my
in, Joe,
jewelry
because it's
that
very
I
important.
threw away.
People get very excited. You know what I mean?
I'm
I always say
excited.
I'm waving at you.
Visit Nevada Coin Mart on
Right.
Jones at Flamingo and cash in at Top Dollar today. For more information about them, just head to the website or call the number listed.
Not that you would get in a fist fight with Neil Sackmary, but you don't want to.
Right.
No,
That will
no,
hurt.
not